Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Long Dark, where we're doing not too bad, if I say so myself. We've done a little bit of exploration. We're back in the Bricklayer's retreat here. We're basically just trying to do some exploring, find what we can. Ooh, there is a rabbit grove nearby we might be able to try to get a couple of things from. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Because if there is a rabbit grove right to the south there, we could try getting ourselves a couple of pelts, and then with those, actually, I can't remember if I was 1 or 2 short of being able to make, like, some of the rabbit skin stuff. I think I was able to make, oh god, I'm trying to remember, it's, like, slipped my mind. I think I could make the gloves, but because I have the gauntlets, that wasn't as appealing. Or if I could get 1 more rabbit pelt, I could make the hat, which is very appealing. So I might look at try getting 1 rabbit if they are around here for that. It is still pretty, like, misty, or well, maybe not misty, but like fog, ice fog and that, so I don't want to go too far and get too lost. But we're just going to keep warming ourselves this last little bit up, wait for this meat to be cooked, eat that, and then we're good to keep doing a little bit more exploration. I think we still got a fair bit of sunlight, and as long as we know where the road is, it shouldn't be too bad getting back towards where the cache, or the prepper cache is. I call that, it's a bunker. It's a literal bunker, so that's all I'll probably keep referring to it as. Ta-da! It's all cooked in that instant. Okay, let's snack on that. And the fire, I wonder. Yeah, we'll let those kind of go as they will. Should I have that? Nah, I'll wait. Once the parasite risk is gone again, then we'll have it. So you know what? I'll just wait for that to be done. Munch down that. And that needs, what, 12 minutes until boiled. You know what? I'll wait for this to be done, too. Okay. That's all good and done. We'll have a drink just to top us up for that. And we will just have a couple of cattail stalks just to get a little extra food in us. Yeah, they're only 150 calories each, but they're a nice little snack to keep us going. And it cleared up weather-wise, too, which is perfect. And I see a rabbit. Okay, we'll see how well the fire-hardened arrows work. They're only good for being used on small game. They're not going to affect wolves or anything beyond, I guess, a rabbit or a ptarmigan. But it's a nice feature still to have where you don't have to use your best arrows for small game like that. But I think I do have to be standing upright to use... Yeah, no, I have to be standing upright to use the bow. So I need to kind of get into a nice position where I can take a shot on one of the rabbits. Oh wow, it's actually so warm out. Oh! I think... I'm kind of surprised that didn't hit.
I think I can use this.
But I guess maybe it just hit a little short of where that rabbit was. Oh, maybe I shot a bit high on that one. But thankfully it didn't break that time. So yeah, this is at least going to give me some practice with the bow and arrow, and I can try getting our... Ooh. Now, relax. Let him go. Yeah, they'll give me another chance. Okay, I swear that was a hit. That looked like it was dead on to hit the little guy. I might be better off actually using the stones and the fire-hardened arrows, because these are not really paying off so far. There we go. That one did, however.
I could use this.
We'll take that. Oh, I should be careful, because that is going to add a little bit of, like... Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can get enough sticks. Maybe even cook that rabbit meat while we're here. I do only need the 1 pelt, but I mean, I won't turn down extra food if I can get it. Yeah, okay, it is a bit on a slope, but I think I should be okay to just snag these sticks and go back. I still do have the 2 pieces of coal. If I really wanted to make a lasting fire, I could. But as soon as the gut cures in our bunker, I want to start on that bearskin coat. Because that is the current thing that I'm kind of using to gatekeep us from our further progress. Oh, there's the other rabbit. And I think, yeah, I still have a few fire-hardened arrows I can use. No, I didn't even care about that one. Cared about that one, though. Now, I don't know if every shot actually, like, gives us practice with the arrows, or it's only successful hits. There's another one. Broken arrow, but that's okay. And there's archery skill level 2. Let's take these inside. Or should I go straight back to base? I might actually take us straight back to base. I shouldn't have to worry about anybody, like, coming after us. I know where the road is. So yeah, we'll just start making the trek here, then try spending a night possibly in some pretty bad stuff out here. I do want to take a little look at this point here, if there's anything to it or not. Kind of doubt it, but just something about this is drawing my focus, as if, like, there's something on the other side up top. Yeah, nothing. I should have figured as much. Actually, why did I even bother going up here when I know I've done the navigation thing? And I've had that, like, tell me what's in the area. I kind of forget I actually do smart decisions sometimes. Then I immediately follow them up with stupid choices, so I guess it's kind of why I don't realize I do smart things at times. Trying to think if there's anywhere I should do another little navigation point, or like get my stuff marked on the map. You know what? I think I'll just follow the road and get us back to the prepper cat bunker. Yeah, I'm going back and forth with it. We're going back to the bunker just to have everything there. I know it'll stay nice and warm, so I can see how everything looks from that. We know the only threat that, well, used to be a threat that was in the area was the one Timberwolf, but with his pack completely taken care of, all I think he's going to do is keep whining and running away. Let me just take a look over here. Because again, I would also like to try to get the ptarmigans if I can. Boy, no, I'm not going any further. Those are bear tracks. Those are fresh bear tracks. That... I do not know how I was so oblivious to actually literally walking right along them, but I'm glad I stopped and noticed that. Because I do not want to mess with a bear. No, thank you. I might have the hunting revolver, but even at your best options, even a rifle still can take a few shots to take down a bear. No, thank you. Whew. Yeah, I don't know how I did not realize I was walking right along their tracks until that moment. I don't know how old they were, but... And yeah, this is actually right at the foot of where I've done my, surveying and that. I wonder, I mean, I kind of hear... It sounds like possibly the ptarmigan. But again, it's almost like it is ambient stuff just in the region. Because now it sounds like they might be up there. But I know I haven't seen any signs of them for quite a while now. God, it sounds so much like they're right up there. Let me take a quick look. I might have the time to take a detour up there, and then we do know that it does kind of like go through to take us back towards the bunker. So you know what? I'll snag a couple more sticks just to keep us with more fire supplies to bring back. And maybe just try taking a peek, see if I can spot any little ptarmigan groups. All I need is a single one of them, and that'll give me the last of the down I wanted for that extra little insulated layer. Although I can't remember if I needed anything combined with the down for it. I don't know if it needed some cloth in order to almost like act as an outer layer to keep it all bundled up in or not. See nothing. Again, it sounded so much like they were right up here, but we'll just take our way through the cliffs there to get up to where the bunker is. Overall, though, our little trip out was very well worth it. And then we'll be able to take a little check and see how that gut is doing indoors. And I'll have to see how... It's going to take a while to make the bearskin coat. I think it's like 60 hours in order to make it from scratch. So I'll have to be careful of cabin fever risk, because, I mean, with how long we might be working at it, it would take us, like, even if I did 10 hours per day, that'd still be 6 days total. The thing is, if I knew there was a way to, like, come back up here easily from trying to get down in the ravine, I'd be more tempted to try going and finding wherever the way to the mine is. But from the looks of it, it's just like a drop-off once you get to that waterfall point, and I do not want to have to figure out the long way back up around here. This is kind of the only time I'm going to make this trip to this area. So I want to get everything done that's up here that I can with our time, so we don't have to return. I could try taking the bearskin with me, but that's going to be an extra bit of weight on top of everything else that I'll have to be carrying back too, because, oh, I even need to go through and sort what is worth taking back and what could I leave behind, if anything. Oh, man. I haven't even thought about the actual, like, departure. I kind of thought about the steps towards it, but not all of the actual, like, busy work in right when we do face it. I think I've got 2 storm lanterns. They are both definitely coming with me. There's a pry bar that's definitely coming with me. I'd like to bring at least one of the hacksaws. I can't remember if we have a heavy hammer here or we have it at the prison. I'll have to take a look. Because we're going... If we do have a furnace at the locked up workshop...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we're pretty loaded down. If we do have a furnace in that locked area of the workshop, then we're going to be able to craft quite a bit of stuff with it. But we need the heavy hammer, actually, for that. So that'll be the big thing, is making sure we have that tool. The mine might have one if we don't have one stored somewhere. But there's home sweet home. Our little hole in the ground. But it is a beautiful hole. Okay, we're back here. Let's start dumping some crap. Yeah, 32 sticks can go in there. We'll put the magazine away. I didn't find any more clothing. I'm trying to think of what else I did find. All right, I got the crow's feathers. No, not that one. That's the one. We won't be making up any more arrows. I can break that down in my own spare time. Okay, those are 78s. They're 3/4 of the way through, which is good. Now, let's see about harvesting these for everything they got. There's that one done. I think they changed up the graphics for the rabbit meat. It looks different than I remember it. Okay, but there's those done. I guess this is a decent enough place as any. We'll just drop the 2 pelts here. Them cure at the same time. A few steps to wherever we are. You know what? Maybe right here. Drop those. Okay, let me harvest. It's only going to give us the 1 crow feather back, but that's okay. Better than nothing. Oh. Actually, I guess I'm harvesting all the broken ones that we've had. God, I went through more than I thought I did. I guess I went through 3 total. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Might not hurt to make a fire. Yeah, you know what? Let me see about trying to make a fire to cook some of what we've got. We'll take 20 sticks. And even 1 coal. And a book, just to make that easier to start. And might as well take those, as well as that, because that was, I think, our... We'll also take the coffees. I'm thinking maybe, because I do have the possibility of climbing ahead, I'll make up a lot of coffees, but keep them stored away, so that way I can almost, like, maybe cheese things and get a really nice big boost to our energy stores. But thankfully it doesn't seem like the wind's too bad right now. So we should be able to get a fire going.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. We'll get a fire started in our little cozy nook here. Yeah, it says we're sheltered from the wind.
Something's gotta go.
Wood matches. 80% chance. Let's see if we can get her. I should check and see how our cooking skill's doing. I know once you can hit cooking level 5, it does take a long time, and I've never actually reached it.
Well, that didn't work.
If you can get up to that level 5, you basically make it so that way carnivore meat you can eat whenever, and it makes the game super easy from that point.
Come on.
However, it's a long slog to get up there. I think the closest I've ever gotten was up to cooking level 3.
Turned out pretty well.
Yeah, let's place that. And place that. Okay, get that cooking. Get that cooking. No, you know what? I might as well just wait till time's done and eat that because it's so little. Yeah, those are cooking just fine. We're completely warm here. Okay, we're still waiting on the intestinal parasites to go down. Have that. And I might as well just wait till these are ready and have them. Okay, let's see. Alright, we'll cook the can of beans in the skillet. Truth be told, I don't know if they'd fit better in the pot or the skillet, but they're in there regardless. And yeah, just let those go. And just enjoy our little nook away and mostly out of the weather. Coffee and beans. Odd pairing, but it's not the worst one you could have. And, I mean, do I want to make any more fire-hardened arrows? I could. You know what, I still got... Yeah, I've still got 3, so it might not be too bad, so I'll probably just keep them as is. And you know what, just keep making more coffee. Let's have that. Really? I kind of would have thought the pork and beans having, like, all the sauce with them, you would have gotten, like, water from it. But apparently you don't. God, that's still there. Warming up is still good, though. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time on the fire. Let me see. Is that all of the coffee? Not quite, but I think we're getting close to it being. Yeah, okay, so that's all of that. Now we'll look at just stockpiling the extra water. Actually, truth be told, with all the time Matt has... let me go and see about the bunker and its stock. Yeah, it's a really good thing I've memorized basically where the bunker is. Because the storms have been very common for the region. Seems like every couple of days or so they blow in. And I guess we get exhausted because each time we're climbing down the ladder to enter into here. Okay, those are all stored. The rest should be pretty good as is. Yeah, we'll drop the wolf meat in there, because again, that's taken a while before the full day's passed. I cannot sit still for very long. You guys have probably noticed that too, but... Oh, actually, you know what? If that's my, like, miscellaneous crap, not that. That's our clothing crap. That's our other miscellaneous crap. Yeah, I'll transfer 6 of those over. Actually, let me keep the sticks. Oh, that's full up already. Oh, this was the... That was the other one. My bad. Oh, and there's that healed. So, come tomorrow, we'll be able to snack on some of the wolf meat. Okay, firewood, we're okay. Or fire stock's all good. That's decent enough. Clothing is just unchanged. That's all fine. And that should probably be good as it currently is. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me just toss an extra whetstone over. Because I should only need one of those on me at a time, if even that. And we'll go head back to the fire. I might make up a few more fire-hardened arrows here just because they were handy for using against the rabbits. It did take me a while before I could, like, get the aim just right for them. Truth be told, I still probably don't have it right, but they're decent enough to have a little bit of excess with. And again, every time I do fire, I don't know if it does help for the skill or it's only the hits that count, but it'll be handy just to keep working that up. Yeah, so I'll make 3 more.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Is something sapping our energy? No, it's just that we're tired. Okay. Okay, that's until boiled, and that's until melted. Alright, where is the old man's... Oh! I might as well make the fishing tackle. I didn't realize I had enough sitting loose in my inventory. I could just make one. Okay, that's good. We'll take that. Get some more going, because, yeah, we've got plenty of time on that. And I was looking for the old man's... There we go. Yeah, craft one of those, just to get those in the inventory. truth be told, if I stock up on enough of these, I can probably take out some of the antiseptics from my inventory that I keep carrying around with me and save a little bit more carrying weight from that. What do I need for the fishing tip-up? No. Actually, you don't need that much for one of them. I think the hardest part is going to be, yeah, a hatchet, because I think you need to be able to break down into the ice for it. And there are a few different fishing lures. Simple arrow. Yeah, there's not too much I can really do right now. So it is basically just waiting for this stuff to go through its cycle and be done. But once that is all done, we're actually going to be in a good spot. Let me just do 50 liters. Time cook 15, so that'll be... No, let me do 1 liter, because I can probably toss on... Yeah, there we go. And we'll take that, wait on that, wait on that. Uh-oh. I just heard a wolf howl. Oh, and the storm passed, too. But that howl was probably not a timber wolf, or at least I don't think it would be. Those are... Alright, those are just stones. I don't need them anymore. Let's plunk down some of the extra weight we've got with us, get a nice sleep, and then that'll be the episode done. Oh, I think I'm still a day or so away from the gut being fully cured, though. It's definitely taking its time. Oh, we're actually going to be basically up. Yeah, food is basically stored all as much as we can get in there. So I guess we'll just start dropping some of the extra water we've got here. Yeah, there we go. I'll drink what extra there is. Actually, probably even pick up a little bit more, too. And let's get a nice deep sleep of quite a few hours. I'm going to go for... Let's try a full... 12... Nah, let's just go for 10. See where we're at once we wake up from it. Sounds like the wind's going. And the cured gut... 92, so... Before the day's over, it should be fully cured. So I'm just going to get us a little bit prepped. Bit of food in us. That's going to give us the parasite risk, but that's the only piece we'll have. A good long drink to fill us up. Take another bottle. And we're just going to do the up and down to get the autosave and then end this episode off. Looks like next episode might be another little exploring day. See what we can find. But we are good to end this episode of The Long Dark right here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you liked the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I do catch you in the next video or episode, those survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.